the Cottonwood County Citizen proudly presents Athlete of the Week. Brought to you this week by Borsgard Construction. For all your construction projects, big or small, contact Rick at 507-831-1348 or Drake at 507-822-3845. Wishing good luck to all area athletes this season, it's Borsgard Construction of Windham. And I'm joined right now by Windham Mountain Lake Wrestling sophomore Alex Borsgard, our Athlete of the Week this week. Congratulations, Alex.
Thanks.
Well, let's go back to Saturday's tournament up in Glencoe and the first action of the season for you guys. What was the mindset going into the tournament?
Well, we just had to, work hard, or we worked hard throughout the 2 weeks we started and just do the best we can, yeah.
From your vantage point, it's been an interesting couple of years for you because you've run into a lot of state-ranked guys throughout the last couple of years. You've held your own pretty well against them. Unfortunately, at the section tournament, you've run into even more state-ranked guys.
Yeah.
How has all that high-level competition gotten you ready for this year? And I imagine that you've got your sights set pretty high this year.
Oh, yeah. That loss I had in the semis, that definitely motivates me quite a bit this year because, and it's really helpful. Wrestling those tough guys, and it just lets me know what I need to improve on because there's only a few things. Because I was so close last year and the year before to beating them. So.
Mm-hmm. And you've got some pretty high quality guys in the room with you. Working every day with guys like Zach Spinks, who is a state, has been at the state tournament. Evan Weens, who is a senior, who, Evan's got a little bit of a funky style to him, and really between those two guys, they're gonna throw stuff at you at practice that you're gonna, everything that you're gonna see in a meet, I would imagine.
Oh yeah. I've gotten Evan's funk. That's helped me quite a bit. Wading into some pretty weird situations when we wrestle. So, and then Zach, helps a lot. He helps, in general.
Tell me about this tournament. Your semifinal match, you wrestle a guy from Trinity. You got out to a nice lead. And then the championship match, you wrestle Stensland from Zumbrota Mazeppa, who is, I believe, ranked 7th in the state at 132 right now.
Yeah. I didn't realize that the Stensland was ranked until afterwards. But let's see.
Go back to the semifinal match, with the Trinity kid. What did you get off to a fast start there, or?
Yeah, I did. That kid he was a strong kid. I got a takedown fairly quickly, and then I rode him for the rest of the period, but I just couldn't quite get him on his back.
Mm-hmm.
So then in the third period, I just got a few more takedowns. I just couldn't quite get the back points or.
Mm-hmm. But then in the championship, a 10-2 major decision, and there I imagine you had to have gotten him turned at some point.
Actually, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
See, I got a takedown first period, and then I rode him, and then I went down second period. I got a reversal, and then rode him out for the rest, and then the last period I got a few more takedowns on him.
Okay.
So.
As far as your skill as a wrestler goes, what do you feel has been the biggest area of improvement for you the last couple of years?
Probably my top or neutral or both up.
And you've always been a pretty strong wrestler from the bottom position. Being able to either get an escape or a reversal, but that work in the top position, that's going to be really important down the stretch because Minnesota is awfully good on the bottom.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to work on top because I need to be able to pin more guys and get some back points to improve my lead a bit better.
Looking ahead, you've got a couple of really important duels this week with Laverne and Worthington. Obviously, Worthington is a team that's been in the hunt for the state meet in their section the last couple of years. Laverne has been a team that's been on the rise. They both have guys at your weight that are going to be pretty solid. And then a little further down the road, you've got the Jackson tournament, and there's always tough competition down at Jackson.
Oh yeah.
What are you hoping for this week, and what's it going to take to pick up a few wins down at the Triangular and at Jackson?
Well, I definitely believe we can beat both Worthington and Laverne. We got a pretty solid team. The only thing we're missing is a heavyweight, but otherwise everywhere else we're pretty solid. So I think we can pull out the W's there.
Mm-hmm.
As far as Jackson, I just gotta wrestle the best I can because there's some pretty tough competition there. I mean, there's AAA, like big city schools coming down. So.
Mm-hmm.
Beating Majerus at Glencoe tournament 2 years ago, definitely.
And he was a state runner up that year, I believe, wasn't he? Or
third to fourth.
Okay.
It was Greatest by Sia featuring Kendrick Lamar, I think, maybe. Apple Valley's got a pretty tough wrestling program. I mean, they just lost. Well, they've been dominating over the past 20-some years. So I mean, well, I like to say fun yet serious. But watch Netflix, play video games. I mean, not really a whole lot. I like to relax.
All right. Well, that should be about all I need from you. Congratulations, and thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Brought to you this week by Borsgard Construction. For all your construction projects, big or small, contact Rick at 507-831-1348 or Drake at 507-822-3845. Wishing good luck to all area athletes this season, it's Borsgard Construction of Wyndham.